YouTube, what's up, man? How you guys doing? It's a beautiful Friday today here in California. So yeah, we can do another video here on the Edge, and this time just a few little gripes about the car. I'll tell you the top 5 things I don't really like about this car. Nothing too bad, but just a couple of little, a few little nuances. So with that, let's get started. And for number 1 here, which is probably one of the bigger things, I gotta pop the hood to show you. Pop the hood here. See if I can get it open with one hand. 1 second. All right, got it. So, one thing, number 1, has to do with the headlights here. So now, it's nothing about the design. I think this design is pretty slick, pretty cool. See how it's got the dual, the high beam and the regular low beam. But the one thing I don't like about these guys is you cannot replace the LED light. So in case one of these goes out, you have to replace the whole frickin' assembly, man. And I did not know that when I purchased this car. I just purchased it back in November 2020. So you see the back, I'll show you, see if I can. This is the rear of the headlight assembly here. And yeah, there's no way to, it's all an enclosure here. So you see this is the plug down here to, see if I can show you here. Where's the plug? Where's the plug? Oh my goodness, down here. Boom, right there. So that's the plug to plug in the lights, I guess. And see back here, there's just nowhere to, to open up and replace a freaking light bulb if it goes out. So, hopefully if it goes out, I hope my car's still under warranty. But yeah, I think that sucks. Oh man. Anyway, and they're expensive. I was taking a look to see how much they're cost to replace a headlight, and boy, it's some big bucks. Rather than just spending a few bucks on Amazon, boom, take out the LED light and plug in a new one. No, you gotta replace the whole freaking thing. So that's number 1, and that's a huge one because it's really expensive. So yeah, gripe number 1. If it never goes out, well, good, but I actually wanted to replace them with some, brighter LED lights that I put on my Fusion. Those things are amazing. So, but yeah, can't do it with this guy. Anyway, so here we go. Gripe number 2. So number 2, it has to do with the windows. So, and I'll show you here. And the car. Let's get this guy started. So the front ones are okay. How where you have you just pull it down and then they all they'll go down all the way by themselves, right? So that's cool for the front, but for the rear, it does not do it. So you have to hold it. I'll see if I can open it up here. So see, you have to, when you hold it down, it doesn't go, right? I'm pushing it down to roll it all the way down. Okay, it's all the way down. So now I'll pull it, let it go, and boom, it stops. Right? So you have to, you have to sit here and hold the button. The other one there, boom. You have to hold the freaking button or pull it or hold it down to, you know, either open or close, right? So on my Fusion, it does not do that, and I'll show you my Fusion over there. There's a couple of cars parked in front of next to my Fusion. So yeah, so that's number 2, man. It just, I don't, you know, especially for a titanium, I mean, I can understand if they want to do that with, you know, a lower model, but you know, you know, you move up to the titanium and you would figure, dang, they should put that feature in there, right? So sucks. And number 3. So number 3 has to do with the brake pedal here. So, and I'll show you on the Fusion as well. See how the brake pedal, see how this bar right here is just right behind the pedal, and it's straight, right? Boom, it's all the way straight. So when I sit in the car, and I have big feet, maybe it's because I have big feet. So when I sit on the car and my foot hits the bar, right? And you know, I don't want to have to be driving down like this, right? Just my normal position is with my foot, you know, up here, and it hits the bar. So every time I brake, you know, I either gotta, you know, just brake like this, hitting the bar, or have to move my foot over so that it doesn't, you know, hit that damn bar. And I don't know why they did it here with the Fusion this way, with the straight bar, I mean with the edge here with the straight bar, but the Fusion doesn't have it. The Fusion, the bar, and I'll show you, it's a little bit angled. So, and you don't have that. And it's straight up too, whereas in the Fusion it has like a little incline, you know, going backwards, I think. I'll show you the design on it. But yeah, I don't, yeah, see that? Boom. And that's just my normal sitting position, right? Everybody has a different size foot, different seating position, different, you know. But for me, you know, I put my foot down, bam, it hits it. So yeah, that's another gripe there, number 3. Number 4. Wait, so that was 1, 2, 3. Yeah, number 4 has to do with the sunroof. So don't get me wrong, I love the sunroof. It's awesome. But, so for example, to open the shade, yes, you know, you push it and, you know, it opens up. But let's say, for example, you don't want to open it up all the way back. Let's say, you know, you have a child or somebody sitting back there and they don't want the sun on them. But, you know, you want some sun up here in the front. And then let's say you want to crack this guy. You know how you can open it from the back and it just kind of pops up? It will not open up unless the liner is all the way back. So, for example, in this position, and then you press the middle button to open it. See? It makes the liner go all the way back, and then it opens up. See that? And even if, let's say, you open it up and you want to try to move the liner back, it won't do nothing. See that? I'm pressing it. See that? And it won't do anything. So I don't know why they made it where the liner has to be all the way back just to crack it. Right? That's stupid. I don't know. I don't understand that. In case there's a reason for it and you guys know the reason for it, let me know. But yeah, I just don't get it. So yep, brings down. Yeah, and like I said, don't get me wrong, I love the sunroof. It's amazing. But yeah, I wish you could be able to crack the window from the rear side and, you know, partly open the liner. Okay, so yeah, that was number 4. So number 5, and I kind of stated this when I was doing the comparison between the 2019, this 2019 model with the 2021. But yeah, I mean, this cluster here, it works fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It works. But it really would have been nice if they put the digital one like they did in the Escape on the 29, the new redesign of the Escape. I think in the titanium models, I think they have the digital display, which looks really nice. So again, it's okay, I guess. This works, but it really would have been nice if they put that guy in this refresh, 2019 refresh. So yeah, that's it, man. 5 things that I kind of don't like, especially the LEDs, man. The others I can do with. Actually, there's one more thing I want to point out. You see my we'll make it 6, you guys. 6 things. But so this has the little light, right? So when a car, and I'll open the door here, open this and get this started again. So there we go. So the light turns on when there's a car on your side, right? Which is cool. See, it's got the little, there we go. It's just got the little detector, the little light, right? So that's fine and dandy, but I kind of like to see beyond what's right next to you, right? So you never know. You want to have a good view of what's going on. So as you can see, I added that little mirror there, that little wide mirror. And I love this thing because, it just opens up your view and you can see a lot more. You can see the cars coming rather than just depending on the light. What if the light goes out or something, the electronic, goes bad with the light and it doesn't, alert you when there's, when you want to move over and you hit somebody, right? Thankfully it hasn't happened. Maybe it'll never happen, but you never know. It's electronic. So, electronics go bad, right? If it has a short in the wire, I did the same thing on the other side too. So if there's a short or something, you never know, right? So I got these little guys and I put them there, and I mostly depend on those, rather than the little light up on top. Of course you can still see it and everything, especially at night. But, I like looking through the little mirrors. I did the same thing up here. So this little mirror up here, it's really, really wide. And I'll leave in the description if you like on this guy. I totally recommend it because it's a wide view, and it's a little dark here, but here on the side over here, you can totally see the cars from that window over there on that side. So it's really amazing. It just gives it a really wide look. So yeah, 6 things, you guys, instead of 5. My bad. But let me show you here on the Fusion a couple of little things, especially the brake pedal that I want to point out. So here's the Fusion. Let me open it up. Go. And hopefully we can get some good light in here, but oh man, it's really dark. Let me try to open the window on the other side and see if we can get some light coming in, because it is a little bit dark under the carport here. There we go. Let's see if that works, you guys. If not, my bad. Might have to pull it out in the sun so we can see. But you see how it's angled now to the right? You see how it's got that little, instead of straight up, it's got that little like that, right? See that? And plus, I don't know if we can see here on the side, but it does have a little angle that kind of goes back a little bit. So yeah, right there in the corner, right there, there's a little cut right there, and then it just kind of goes back a little bit. So it gives you a lot more room for your foot. So you see that? See how it's out to the side? Even if I bring my foot over this way, I don't feel it. You don't touch it because it's got that little bend on it. So, right? See how it bends out to the right, and then it bends backwards towards the front a little bit. So, you know, it's got some nice little bends and cuts. So even if I'm doing this, I don't feel that bar. It looks like it from this angle, but no, I'm not on it. Like on the edge, I'm totally on it. When you're like this, boom, it hits it, and it's just, man, I don't like it. So yeah, and then this guy here, the windows, you know, oh, gotta put the key in. Sorry about that, you guys. Let me put the key in. Got the key on. See that? Boom. I was not holding it, so now pull it up. Boom. There it goes. Boom. So yeah, they did it here with the Fusion, but they did not do it to the edge. And this is an SE model. This is not a titanium. This is an SE. So it's not a titanium, but yet they put that feature in here and not on the edge titanium. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, that was it, you guys. That was pretty much it. Other than that, you know, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love this. You know, the edge is awesome. I think it looks super sharp. In my opinion, it looks much better than, you know, a Toyota or a Honda or the Mazda. Or so that's just my opinion. There's a Mazda right there. That's a smaller one. But yeah, damn plane. That's pretty much it, you guys. Cool, man. Let me know your thoughts, man. I'd like to know what you guys are, you know, or if you have any other gripes that you may have. Maybe they're a little bit different from mine, but yeah, I'd like to know, man. So with that, we'll end it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, man, just try to, you know, like I said before, just try to pass on some knowledge, and, you know, it's pretty cool that we can do this and learn from each other. All right, man. Thanks, you guys. Peace.